Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. We're all outside, even Kitten. We're all outside because I've got to clean up landmines. And let me tell you what, it takes a long time now to look for landmines in this yard. Yes, it does. It takes a long time to find the landmines in this big old yard. They have been, though. Oh, there goes Marley, creating another landmine. They have been, I don't know if your dogs do this, but mine do. They usually have certain areas which they go number 2. And I've noticed since it's taken a while since the fence has been up, but they've been kind of going in the same areas now every day. I don't know if your guys' dogs do that or not, but mine do. Like at the last house, there was always certain areas where they always went poop. Every now and then you'd find one, you know, out of the norm in a weird spot, but they usually go in the same area. And I know this is a weird conversation, but I've noticed that about my dogs and wondered if other dogs were that way too. So I also wanted to come out and show you guys our hibiscus tree. You enjoying the day too, kitty? You enjoying the morning? Yes, before it gets too hot? Yeah. Our hibiscus tree is getting flowers. Aren't they pretty? There's some up here too. This one was the first one that bloomed yesterday. It's already not looking the greatest. They must only bloom for a couple days. There's one down here too. It's really pretty, but look at all the buds on it. I've never seen a hibiscus tree, to my knowledge. I don't think I've ever seen one. But it's gonna have a lot of flowers. It'll be blooming sporadic flowers for a little while, it looks like. So yes, I love this tree. And grass is actually starting to grow in here. I couldn't believe it because all the dogs do is walk on this. I thought maybe we should have bought sod. I mean, there's hay all over my yard. I'm so tired of hay in my house. It gets stuck in their beards, stuck in their feet. Someone asked in my last video, asked what the white stuff was. I think they were asking about the straw here. Hay, straw, whatever you want to call it. We put it down to try to cover up the grass seed so birds wouldn't eat it. And if the dogs walked on it, they didn't get the seed everywhere. But look at, I mean, it's just all over my yard because of the boys walking through it and running through it, and it's up in our mulch. I guess it's supposed to disintegrate. I don't know. But grass is starting to grow a little. I don't know how great it's gonna do with the kittens over there eating some long grass over there. I don't know how great the grass is gonna do in growing. Milo, come here. Mozzie. I'm gonna have to get rid of these bird feeders. They keep eating bird food, and I know it's not gonna be the greatest for them. Why do you always eat the bird food, Mozzie? You can't eat that. No. Look, it's on your nose. Yes. It's on your nose. It's always under that one feeder too. But see them walking back there they're walking all over it. They don't care. Yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna grow good or not. Oh well, we're trying. We're trying. They're already wearing off the, let me come over here to the porch. We're gonna get some, they're gonna level this out and put pavers here because that step is kind of high. And also when the dogs dart off the porch, this is just gonna keep getting tore up. So we're gonna have like a paver thing here to keep them from tearing up so this won't be a big, what I'm trying to say is, so this won't be a big mud spot all the time. But look, they're already tearing up the paint, which I don't know why they painted this deck. You shouldn't paint wood outside, but they're already ripping up the deck here where they run out the door and come this way with their nails. So eventually these boards are not the greatest, so eventually we're gonna have to replace probably all these boards on top. So Yeah, so it's gonna be a hot one today, I think. I think it's supposed to be like 87, sunny and 87. And I heard towards the end of this week, we might have like heat indexes at 110. No, I'm not looking forward to that. No, I hope it doesn't happen. We're not used to that here in Michigan. Usually it gets in the 90s, but heat index of 110. Oh my goodness, no. I told my husband, I said, we had extreme cold this winter, the Arctic blast. We had very rainy spring. And now we're gonna have heat indexes of 110 degrees. I am not looking forward to that if it happens. And thank goodness where my daughter works, their air conditioning was broke. So thank goodness that got fixed. She said, I'm calling off if it gets up, if it gets that hot and our air's not working. And I said, I wouldn't blame you. But anyways, I'm gonna go inside and, those birds distracted me. Look like big black birds. I'm not sure what they are. I'm gonna go inside and make some, first I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna make the boys some yogurt popsicles to have on these hot days. So I'll show you guys those. Just gonna be basic, no fruit or anything in them. Just gonna be yogurt popsicles with low-fat yogurt popsicles with a little dog chew for the popsicle stick. So I'll show you those when I'm making them and get them done. All right, guys, I have you on a tripod on a swivel chair right now, and I'm praying that one of the boys doesn't hit the chair or jump on it or do something and knock my camera over. Okay, let me get a spoon. I forgot to get a spoon. All right, so I've made popsicles before for the dogs out of low-fat yogurt. So I will put my treat playlist, homemade treat playlist down below. So if you want to check out any of the other homemade treats I've made the boys. Today I'm just gonna, I need a bowl. Let me get a bowl. Actually, I'm gonna get a, like a big mixing bowl. Hopefully the lighting, there's so much light that comes in from the windows here. I guess I could have shut the shades, but it's hard to find a spot where I'm not backlit in this house because there's so many windows, which I'm not complaining because I love them. But it's hard to film. So I bought this like silicone, it's like huge square ice cube tray. I cannot find my popsicle maker. You know, like when we were kids and you had the plastic stick and you stuck it in there and stuck it in the freezer and made popsicles like out of Kool-Aid and stuff. I have one of those and I have no idea where I packed it, so I just picked this up. It was on clearance for $2 and this is what we're gonna use. So I got some low-fat plain yogurt and I'm gonna put some in a bowl. This bowl's kind of big, but I only have this ice cube tray that I can use. So I'm just gonna make some. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge after I fill these up and then just keep making them throughout the day as they freeze. So I'm just gonna take some low-fat yogurt. I'm gonna use about half the container. What size container is this? 32 ounce. So I'm gonna take about half the container, put it in here, and then I'm gonna add about, I'm not gonna, maybe half yogurt, half water, because I want to thin it out a little bit so they're not real creamy and soft. I want them to be a little bit harder. So I'm just gonna add plain old water to this. And then I'm just gonna stir it up. And in my other videos, I've added like slices of strawberries, blueberries. You could add carrots, you could add green beans. People put bananas, mush up bananas and mix it in, peanut butter. But I'm trying to make it really low fat. And plus I don't have anything else really until I go grocery shopping to put in it. Or I would probably add some little pieces of like shaved carrots or green beans. You'll be able to tell as you're mixing it with the water to get it a little thinner, so it's more hard like a popsicle, not creamy like an ice cream. The boys are all standing down here. You can't see them. I need another camera. I need another tripod so I can have a different camera set up showing them before watching me. See, that's still a little too thick. Let me fast forward this till I get it to my consistency. Alright, I think I got it where I want it. So I guess maybe you would put the ratio as same amount of yogurt, same amount of water. I'm not sure, but let me show you. Let me get up close here and show you kind of how it's kind of really drippy. That's kind of the consistency, not thick like it is out of the container. Alright, let's fill up our ice cube tray. Now you don't want to fill it up all the way because it's going to expand, so I just got a little measuring cup here. I'm going to fill it up like 3/4 of the way. These are really big square ice cubes. Never seen a tray like this before. Alright, let me fast forward this while I fill it up. Okay guys, I got them filled up and that took almost all of that half of container for this size, for this ice cube tray. So I'm not gonna be able to make as many as I thought in this ice cube tray. So, all right, so and I didn't make too big a mess as I thought I would. So what I'm gonna do now is, when I go to the store today, let me see if I can get the light better. When I go to the store today, I think I'm gonna pick up some carrots and another bag of green beans because my dog, I don't have any green beans left. I get one of those big bags at, someone asked if I get them frozen into thaw. I get the fresh, I think it's the Jolly Green Giant. There's a pretty big bag in the produce section, and I just get those. I don't buy the frozen or the canned for them. I get the bag, the fresh one. So I got some press and seal. I'm gonna put over that. Because I'm gonna stick these dog chews into it for the, like the popsicle stick. So that way they can eat the frozen yogurt popsicle and then they can eat the stick too. So if you don't wanna use these, if you're opposed to the dog chews, you could use a milk bone or some kind of other hard dog treat. So when you pull it out, it doesn't break. All right, I need to get, is that you, Tommy? No. Yeah, a knife and cut a hole. You guys know I'm making you something, don't you? And then I'm gonna stick these. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me back up here. Okay, so I put the press and seal on top, poked little holes, and I'm gonna stick the dog chews right in there, and that'll help hold them so they stay in place while it's freezing. All right, I'm gonna freeze these and we'll be back when they're done and we'll let the boys try them out. They will be anxiously awaiting them to get done. All right, we'll be back. I'm off, guys. I'm off to go get Mozzie some more prednisone. He has one left, and his appointment isn't until the 22nd, so he can't stop taking that abruptly, so I have to go get some more to last him till he gets his blood work on the July 22nd. So I'm hoping and praying that when he gets his blood work done on the 22nd, that maybe they can start, hopefully the results are good and we could start weaning him off of the steroid. I'm really hoping and praying that we get some good blood work results. We shall see. So yeah, I'm heading to the surgical center to pick that up, and then I thought maybe I'd run to a couple stores and just kind of browse around. Probably won't buy anything. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but I just want to get out of the house. I feel like I've been cooped up in the house, and I just want to get out and go just kind of browse around, you know. Sometimes, even if I'm not really looking for something in particular or need something, it's just fun to just kind of walk around and see what's new. I'm sure all you ladies can relate. My husband don't like to do it, so I'm sure a lot of guys don't, but all right guys, we'll check back in a bit. Well guys, you hear that thunder? It's been raining. We just had a storm go by, and now I can hear some more thunder in the distance and dark clouds coming. I think we're supposed to have thunderstorms the rest of the evening, so I think I'm gonna wait and share those popsicles with you tomorrow, and let the boys try them out tomorrow. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow because I don't want them to, sorry, I'm listening to the thunder. I don't want to try them out in my house because I don't want them on the carpet. And it's nasty out right now. So I think we will end the video here. I will say goodbye and we will see you tomorrow. All right guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, we just had a major storm go through, and look at our beautiful tree. See all the breakage up there? Oh my God, it was the scariest thing in the world. And look at this. My husband's swinging, he loves to swing on. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna carefully go through here. That swing is broke. Oh my God.
Look at this whole branch. Where did this come from? What tree?
This tree right here.
No.
Oh my goodness. The swing we love to swing on. Oh my God.
That's a big.
Yeah, it came from right there.
Oh my God. Look at this. This tree was so beautiful. Oh.
I'm just glad it didn't.
Okay, I wanted to get out from under there because I don't know if any of these branches are weakened. Look at all this mess over here. All these branches. All right, let's go up front. I was laying in my bed with the boys, and all of a sudden I looked out my window and the tree in the backyard just started like, almost like it was swirling. The dog started barking. I ran out, and I couldn't see anything out the window. Hail was hitting the window. I think it was just straight line winds. I'm not sure. I'm going to look at this tree because it looked like it had breakage. Oh, our tree up there. Our tree up there snapped. Oh my gosh. Is it broken up there? Oh yeah. Yeah, get away from the tree. That right there. You can't tell.
Crap.
Snapped, but you can't tell. In my video, you can't tell. That branch is snapped hanging.
that?
Let's go in the backyard.
So it doesn't go into the street?
No, just leave it. It's not, it's still connected. All right, let's go in the backyard.
Yeah, that's getting called by another branch.
All right, let me go in the backyard. My poor new tree is leaning. We're gonna have to stake that up. Our table was knocked over. And we got branches down back here. And Tommy said a tree branch from this tree right here just barely hit our wood fence on the other side. Let me go see if I can. You guys remember how I was always scared that big tree in our old yard was gonna fall? Oh my goodness, this is so much worse. My husband's gonna be so upset when he gets home. Let me see if I can hold my camera over. Oh yeah, that's a big branch. Just look at that. Oh, laying up against the fence here. This is the tree I saw swirling out I was laying in there. And I could just see this like swirling. Thank God.
I hear something.
Oh look, on our roof.
That's not good.
See that thing right there? That's bent.
What is that?
I don't know exactly what that is for.
For one of our fireplaces. Is it leaking on the inside?
Tommy said there was no leaking. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go.
Wonder if
Got
there's
some
anything
cleanup
back
to
there.
do. Not in the cornfield, no.
No, the trees.
Here, let's see if we can show you this tree better on this side. Almost looks like it's hit by lightning.
Be careful. It looks like some branches from up there are back too.
I swear, guys. Horrible.
There.
Oh yeah. That's why I said we shouldn't be walking under these. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go.